There was stuff I was going to finish in this sketchbook, but it gets to a point where it's been months. I need to write that in. Please tell me I wrote down when I finished this. Ah! So this lasted approximately 8 months. This is my sister. She bought me the sketchbook. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is a chance for self-promotion already, so early on. Yes. So Sandy Mount Dublin. You can buy it. Where's the other stuff? Here they are. These were like the studies I was doing previous to it. I was trying to do one of those very detailed scenes, but later on the sketchbook I finally achieved my goal of being able to do this. Oh, so cute. And more sunsets. What a mood. These are all with like Crayola markers. Oh, I love that. You know, whenever I see someone a bunch, I just end up drawing everyone to look like them. There's been other people since then. I was trying to design a TARDIS team. You might have seen these images on Pinterest, because that's where I found them. But this was all using up paint, actually, from probably these. That's my dad's hand. That's me. This is so cool. That's me. I love to pull weird faces and draw them. It's just so much more fun. This started with just watercolour and looked very loose, and then I put ballpoint pen on top. On the way to Dingle, because we went to Dingle. You know when you feel like you've reached a point where I'll never be able to do something this good again? It's just those, like, really, like, refined features. Not the greatest paintings, but this was funny. I tried to drive on Inch Beach. It was the first time in a couple of years. We got stuck in the sand. Now I've actually got my provisional license and I'm driving, which is exciting. But my little cousin tried to drive too, and they got stuck in the sand too, so we had to dig them out. I was sitting down on the hill in the grass, and my hands were so cold. It was winter when we went on this trip, so appreciate it. This is in Dingle. Do you recognise it? Have you ever been to Dingle? That's really cute. This is one of the ones I never finished. Got real into these superhero people. They're sort of rustic looking though. That's an awful lot of fur. Naturally, darling. This is quite the scene. Pause and take a minute to just appreciate the storytelling here. Pity this lad. More lost OCs. Oh, then the sketching with ballpoint pen. That really started something. Obviously, she didn't make the cut for colour. Sorry. She's my favourite. Look at that hand. Mwah. Oh my god, I forgot about this. I love this so much. Oh, that's so cute. I was seeing like different people on YouTube who had this sort of vibe to their art, and I really wanted to try it. Cape Buffalo. This looks cool. I need to try to do something like this with that spread. Oh, they're so cool. Love them. He looks so unimpressed. I love it. Oh, I love this. This took so long. Also, here's another person that looks like Elephant Swan Pig. She's so cool. Sorry, I just keep saying things are cool. I appreciate my own art. Like, sometimes I'm like, ugh, that's gross. Like, ballpoint pen's so fun. Like, not sketching with pencil first and just going, boom. This is all planning for a piece that I'm gonna do at some point. But, I mean, this is, like, months ago. Hedgehog. So cute. That is just... Look how many tiny little lines. The patience. Where did all that patience go? This is meant to look like me. Yeah, again, inspired by that Princess in the Pea movie. She's holding a brush. It didn't make the final cut. But yeah, and it's limited colours as well. Do you think they'd be cool as prints, maybe? Coming up to something I really like. But yeah, these are cool. There's something really solid about these ones. Are you ready? Boom! We got a street, limited colour palette, sticky notes covering up heinous crimes against anatomy. Their faces are very close together. That looks very uncomfortable. There's a video about this on my YouTube channel, I think. I've got a whole video to do with this. You can see that. This feels like grapes, and I really don't like green grape. Very acidic. She's a friend. She's so pretty. 50 subs! That's another video. So, this would be a great chance to mention, please subscribe. We're over 60. I believe in you, we can get to 100. Go tell your goldfish. He can click the notification bell for you. I like this colour scheme. What do you think? Run time lapse. So that animated bit with the goldfish probably took as long as the rest of the video in total to edit. It took hours, like a whole day almost. But I really want to make good content, so I'd really appreciate it if you shared this video and my channel with someone you think would enjoy it. Like a friend or something. Someone into art, someone who just likes watching art. This This is Gerald. Wait, let me show you how Gerald's getting on. First, let me show you Gerald's son. I took 5 leaves off my big plant, and look how many leaves there are now. Full day working with Dad. I really love like the feel of this page, the colour scheme. I was gonna write cool Spanish words here. Oh, it's a shame I never finished this. They're my parents' hands. I've got a YouTube video where you'll see the whole oil painting I did of them. Charcoal. That's my mom. Drew it on the way home. Sister. Guess what this is of? Comment. If you're in Ireland and you guess what this is, I will. Because posting an envelope's only like €1. And also subscribe. And obviously you'll need to comment to guess what it is. I'll send you this. That is. Have you ever seen... What's it called? Oh my goodness. Treasure Planet. I forget what his name is, but I was inspired to draw the guy from that. You know how you get bleed through from alcohol-based markers? Very engaging. Video. Look at the improvement. This is what I really wanted to do when I did something like that. That was too based on reality. When I wanted to do something like this, that's what I was really aiming for. Insert hide and seek. Comment if you find the things that I ask you to search for. I actually really like this, but it gets slept on when people flick through my sketchbook because it's a bit dimmer. I'd say if I added some line art, it would get more attention, but I didn't want to. Enola Holmes. I was meant to be drawing her older brother, but it ended up looking like a cross between... What's the person who acts that? Henry Cavill and Benedict Cumberbatch. Really into these face circles. Oh, this is fun. People standing in a row. I used to do this all the time. Without a reference. Took a reference of the same pose. Yay, friendy. We went for on a walk in emo. And the end! Oh, wait, I guess that's the real end. I spilled a bunch of these stuff all over my desk and I wanted to use them up, so that's the other one of my parents. My sketchbook. Here's my son, Gerald. That means this is my grandson. Over here. Suggest a name for Gerald's son. The end! Oh, and I tried to decorate it. It was cool. I used napkins. Oh, and remember you can purchase these paintings. Almost immediately, that was a bit much, sorry. Almost immediately after I finished filming, I knocked paint water everywhere. Everything is wet. And it was blue paint water. Thanks so much for watching, and if you're watching this to procrastinate going to sleep, go to sleep. You will thank yourself tomorrow. I know how it is.